All right, here's the Chevelle. Bear with me, I just got it out of storage. As you can see, it does have a pretty nice shine to it yet, but it does have a layer of dust. And I ran out of my spray detailer that I like to use, so I really don't want to wipe it down just to do this video, but anyways, in the process, I ended up with the convertible top having an issue, and it ended up being that circuit breaker right there, and I got a new one coming, but it likes to stop, and it just started doing this, messing with it, and it overheats, and that circuit breaker pops or stops, so I got a new one coming. Try to not make you too sick with my video here. I'll operate the top here in a second, but just know that if it stops, that's the issue. Riley, will you turn on these lights over here for me, please?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a little dark right here. Let me get some better light going. I'd have it outside, but we got rain coming and high winds. I can pull it outside for a little bit. I maybe should, I suppose. I got a little bit of dirt there, sorry. Back window's not perfect. It's got some scratches in it, and I use Plastex on it, and actually just rub it, and it'll polish it. You can kind of see there's a few scratches, and that's just from folding it up. This trim piece here likes to push and pull. It doesn't have the correct clips in it, so you can see I've touched up, but it's got a little bit of chipping around that. When the top is down, this pulls back and covers all that, but kind of a pain, but here's the trunk. The trunk is nothing to brag about. I've done very little, if anything, with this trunk. I've always wanted to strip it down and do it better than he did, but it's all time and money. But you can see the welds, and I think with some seam sealer you could hide that pretty easily. But you can see the quarters have been replaced right down there at the bottom. Right there. Will you fire this thing up and put the top down for me? Will you operate the top? There's that bubble. I have a couple little bubbles there on that back of that door I was talking about. Have my son fire this up for us. Hold on 1 second here. I'm gonna go back. Hold on a minute. Just the carpet in this thing doesn't look real bad, but it's never fit quite right. You got a blinker on there. So it does like to pull away from the trim from this sill. It probably should just be replaced, but again, time and money. Fire it up here. Pressure. One thing that I'm gonna do here soon is replace this carburetor. It's a Holly, and I've never had much luck with this carburetor itself. But I tuned it to the best of my ability, and it's still got issues. It's really cold-blooded. Most of these seals, if not all of these seals, probably should be replaced at some point. You can see here as we go around this trim piece, how much it moves. It's never had the right clips in it, and I'm not a body man, but I've been told by people that it doesn't have the right clips in it. And then I'll have him run it up. The switch is right there. Overheated the circuit breaker again. Carburetor. Yeah, go ahead and try that top again, bud. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost 100% sure it's that circuit breaker, because if you let it sit for just a matter of 30 seconds, it goes again. And I checked the pump's got fluid and it's full. But nevertheless, I think it's a pretty minor issue, but it'll be addressed. Let me know if I can answer any more questions, I guess.